My name is Andy, and Jackie wasn't supposed to get emotional and get me all emotional when I came up here. But anyways, I'm on the board for FAN. I'm also an addict in long-term recovery, and I'm also a parent who has children affected by addiction. My oldest son is in prison, 10 to 30 years for attempted murder while under the influence of drugs. My daughter is in California. She went there at 17 years old to go to rehab and never came home, but she's doing well. She has 7 years sober, which is a blessing. And then my son Dakota, I lost May 5th, 2016. Anyways, I'm supposed to be doing the closing here, so I want to remind people of some things we have. Don't forget about the information table. Take lots of pictures. Take pictures of all of this and put it all over social media, because that's what we need to do. We need to break the stigma. We need to, just put this out there everywhere, because this is, the epidemic, it's serious. You heard the numbers over and over, 72,000, 197 a day, and it's getting worse. But before I close up, I do want to share a little bit of a personal story, what FAN has done for me, what this day means to me. This day for me is just a very, very personal day. I remember the first one I went to was about 2 months after my son Dakota passed. And I remember going, and it wasn't through FAN, it was with another support group that Lauren got me active in. And I remember the feeling of love I got, and that's what I needed, because I was lost. I needed to feel loved. I needed to cry. I needed people to cry with me, and I needed to know I wasn't alone. Because when I found my son on May 5th at the hotel on the floor, it was the worst day of my life. And all I could think, being an addict, was, I'm gonna use. I'm gonna get high. I'm gonna drink. And I'm gonna go get redemption on the guy who sold my son fentanyl. So, thank God I got involved in FAN, and this is what FAN has done for me. Without FAN, I had no sense of direction. I would have probably used. I would have probably died. Because that was what I wanted to do when I first found my son. I wanted to get high and drink until I became a statistic and went to heaven with him. For whatever reason, why I stood there that day and the police officer was talking to me, I had a sense of clarity. Something came over me. I believe it was my son, and I knew that's not what I knew he would not want me to do that. He would not want me to go out and become a statistic. He would not want me to do that. He would want me to give back. He would want me to help people. He would want me to carry a message. He would want me to, get this out there and help everyone I can, families, addicts. And that was my journey to FAN. I was introduced to Lauren by my ex-wife Shannon. It was probably a week after my son passed. I went to her house. She told me about FAN, and she told me, where it was at and what days I could go to meetings. And the first thing I thought was, man, there's nothing in Wayne County. And I had this vision. And I looked at Lauren and I said, why isn't there nothing in Wayne County? Wayne County's horrible. We need help. And she said, you're right. She goes, let's try to get something going. And a couple months later, Lauren called me and she had met some people. And she said, I got some people. We can get, start talking, start meeting, get a board formed, and bring this FAN thing to Wayne County. And and she made it happen for me. And you know what? That probably saved my life, because I had a sense of direction, and I had a purpose and a meaning in life. I didn't have to run to the only thing I knew, and that was get high and numb and not feel this pain. And I'm angry. I still have angry days. I still, but that's normal. I'll never be the same. Things, every day is different for me. Today, very emotional. I slept 2 hours last night because I worry. I worry about this going over well. I worry about getting up here. But when it's all said and done, this is my purpose in life today. This is what Dakota wants me to do. And this is what I will continue to do. And this is a beautiful thing to see all you people out here, because we're all pulling together as a community. We're all in this together. And this is what I need. You people don't know, but you saved my life too. Because this is what I need. I need to know that we are all going to fight this together. So that's what FAN has done for me. FAN is a beautiful thing. There's a reason I was introduced to Lauren. There's a reason I got involved in FAN. There's a reason we have this day once a year, and it saved my life. So with that, I do want to close with, please go over to the table, sign in, give us your email, so we can email you and let you know about other events and about things we're doing. Don't forget about our monthly forum on September 11th at 6:30 at the Livonia Life Church Annex Building. It's a really good forum. We did it last year. We're breaking up in 4 groups. We're breaking up in little groups, and we're going to have an addict, a family member of an addict, a treatment professional, and a community leader at each group. And what that does, you get a perspective from all different ways. You get a perspective from the addict, from the family member, from the treatment professional, and the community leader. And it was a great forum last year, and it went really well. So I look forward to seeing a lot of faces at this forum, not this Monday, the following Monday. And again, I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I thank the board members that are here for me all the time. They're a second family to me. They know when I'm not right. They know when I'm okay. They talk to me when I need to. They listen to me. And that's why I'm up here today. And with all of us together, we can make a difference, and we will make a difference. Thanks again for coming.